heard of ALS until my mom was diagnosed. I may have heard of the name Lou Gehrig's, but it really didn't. I had no idea what that was.
The tough thing for us was just that people don't even know what it is. When you said somebody else, what is that?
And nothing was really thought too serious about the symptoms that my mom was having. She initially was not able to start the ignition in the car. And this might seem familiar to you.
Yeah.
So she thought maybe it was a broken arm that she had years before. So she did go see her doctor, and the doctor thought there was quite a few tests that were that had to happen before the diagnosis actually came through. They thought maybe she had mini strokes, but maybe it was just an injury, possibly it was MS. A lot of different tests were done, and then the diagnosis came through that it was ALS. And then shortly after that, I went to university for my last year. And because I didn't live at home at the time, my dad was the full-time caregiver for my mom. I would come home, every month or whenever I could to see her.
I'm here today to raise funds for ALS to support the research and the services that the Society in BC offers families with ALS. The ALS Society of BC contacted us and let us to tell us that they were available for support with equipment and anything like that. And so at some point we came to rely on that service from them, the wheelchair, the equipment, the patient services. And quite honestly, if they weren't there for us, we would have gotten into some financial trouble trying to meet the needs of my husband as he was progressing. Unfortunately for our family, my husband passed away of ALS a year and a half ago. Very active young man. He was 39 when he passed away. He was in the research and development of equipment, tracial displays, that sort of thing. Very active lifestyle. My son is now 5.5.
Okay.
And so he was diagnosed in 2005, and that's how the first time we actually came across the wards and across here.
My father had ALS. He was diagnosed in 2005, and he passed away in 2007.
These walks are about looking for a cure, and these walks are about taking care of our pals. And I think that's really important. It's unique about our walks at the ALS Society. 60% of the proceeds will go towards patient services, which is very important too, to ensure the best quality of life for the people living with ALS.
I lost my uncle to ALS a few years back, and watch the deterioration and know that there's so little can be done for it, you know, and so we're just out walking to support that.
Since I've become involved as a coordinator and more on the volunteer position, I've met a lot of different people who are living with ALS and their caregivers. Every month I do go to the support group meetings. The main reason for the walk itself is to create awareness about the disease and create fundraising opportunities so that there is more money raised for patient services as well as research.
40% of all of our proceeds today are dedicated to the support of research. So we do a lot more than just helping out our pals, but we also are looking for the cure.
No, I think it's good. I think having more awareness is always good for all of these types of diseases. And
it's the events like the Walk for ALS that bring everybody together, create the awareness and the funds and the hope that there is a cure in the future. And even though there isn't now, we're on our way and we're working towards that.
If it wasn't for these walks across BC, we wouldn't be able to do what we do. Every year it gets bigger and it gets better.